Collingwood had won all 8 clashes against Sydney since round 13 2005, and they were rarely challenged in yet another road win in front of 43,000 fans at ANZ Stadium.
Where Harry O'Brien, in mercurial, magnificent manner, kicks the first goal.
Harry O'Brien sparked the Magpies early with his run from defence. Steele Sidebottom was excellent across half forward, and Travis Cloke was too strong for a flock of Swans opponents.
Number 1 for the Magpies for tackles and clearances.
Johnson called for a wide, but he goes for Dawes instead. He takes the mark. 1 bag of 3 and 3 bags of 2 this year. Has produced 9 goals, 6 in 6 games for Chris Dawes. Talk about confidence. A goal from here will be just the boost he needs. Swan kicks the ball up onto the wing, and Shaw is able to snaffle it. And they're moving. They've got a man on inside. That's Dawes. Didac will find him. He kicked one from here at the other end. Can he repeat the dose?
Marks inside 50, 7 to the Pies, courtesy of this man and Cloke, and just 2 to Sydney.
So here's Chris Dawes. Lovely kick where the equation was even tougher in the first quarter. And he comes in and does it again. And it's right over the goal umpire's head, and they lead by 15.
I've seen it in him for a number of years and hasn't improved.
Gee, you were busy, weren't you, when you were playing? Sidebottom, he takes his chance, and look at the result.
We won't call them all scoring shots because the Magpies have had 4 rushed behinds. Sydney need a goal, but Kirk's kick goes nowhere. Loop ball, Lockyer smothering, Thomas arriving, Dick, a left footer, the goal unguarded, another one. The Magpies are cooking. Such a tough player to play on, Harry O'Brien. It's just his pace. He's quite a strong player, but really quick off the mark.
Jolly, the ruckman, making himself useful. Just forward of the centre. It's fairly crowded, but if he goes deep, there'll be a chance for these key forwards. Lockyer, an unlikely target, but we know that Sidebottom is just so clever around goals. He's put another one through.
Thomas takes it, gives to Johnson. Collingwood in a wave. Beams, Lockyer. Still 70 out. Kicking it to Brown. Well placed here. Just too strong for Matner. And kicking the steadier for the Magpies.
Simon Prestigiacomo kept Adam Goods to 9 possessions to three-quarter time, by which time the game was all over. With a 34-point lead at the last change and near complete control of the midfield, it was a relatively simple task for the Magpies to hold the Swans at bay until the final siren.
Presence all night. Cloke looks so powerful and dangerous on his good nights and days. He should kick this, and he does. And he stretches Collingwood's lead. And kicks well. O'Keefe giving O'Brien something to think about. Beams to Goldsack, though. Good for Collingwood. Malcheski the spoil on Lockyer. Lockyer, excellent recovery. Didac, obliging bounce. Danger here for Sydney. Lovely kick. And big Darren Jolly. Kicked a few goals on this ground. Should kick one here. And every time Sydney get one, Collingwood seem to come back with at least one of their own, and they've done it again.
The fleet-of-foot Smith comes away for the Swans. Cruel bounce. Really handicapped by it was Jack. And Goldsack's able to sneak away and kick deep into the pocket for Brown, who lunges at it. Possession is all important, and he owns the spot at the moment. And goals like that won't harm his cause at all.
Quick kick, well placed. Jetta Heath Shaw. Just a little bit too worldly wise for young Jetta. And he kicks to Swan.
Who moves it on to Beams. Who's got the wing to himself. Can think about a couple of bounces. He's thinking about where to kick it into the 50. Dawes is a logical target. There's some heavy body work going on. As you can see what's ahead of him. Just a slight angle to negotiate. And surely this time, Collingwood are home.
Kennedy winning the clearance for Sydney. Hanbury just waiting for the bounce. Heath Shaw didn't. He went hard at it. Gives to Didac. Quick kick to Jolly. Didak could be dangerous from there. He is an exquisitely skilled player. That's a glorious goal.
Dawes 3, O'Brien, Thomas and Swans sensational yet again in the 4-goal victory.
If it was part of the season we played them 9 times and they were all 9 wins, it'd be okay. But it's over a long period and it's every game's a tough encounter. I don't think there's been ever an easy game against the City Swans, ever. You know, scoreboard sometimes is not reflective of how much effort is put in by both sides.